Now, you've probably all heard of the ItsJames trading method. You just open packs and get big players.
Oh my god, we just got Pele.
Oh my god, it's Eusebio! But for everyone who can't be that lucky, head over to our sponsor, buyfifacoins.com, to get yourself cheap, safe, and reliable FIFA coins at the click of a button. In preparation for the Euros, there is also a chance to win 5 million coins with a 10% bonus, but make sure to use James at checkout. How's it going, guys? It's James here, and welcome to, as you've guessed from the thumbnail and the title, it is going to be a Euros 2021 now prediction. I'm not going to be streaming very much or even probably uploading very many videos this month because we have in fact acquired a new puppy. You may hear him whining in the background. We left him in the crate for literally 5 minutes, but he's going to have to learn. Sometimes I've got to record videos and do some streaming as well. When he gets older, I'm sure he'll grow out of it. But for the meantime, got some predictions to do. So we've got 6 groups to look through. One of the groups notably more dangerous than the rest. Obviously, we've got the boys. It's going to be coming home. We all know it. We all love it. But let's have a run through the other groups at the moment. So with Group A, we've got Switzerland, Turkey, Wales, and Italy. And I think we all know that Italy are probably going to be favourites to win this group. But I think it's difficult, you know. Switzerland and Turkey both have some notable players. Wales have Aaron Ramsey, and Gareth Bale is a little bit washed up now, so he's not the best. It's quite close between Turkey and Switzerland. Both of them have got very solid players. Switzerland have got 2 great goalkeepers in Berkey and Sommer. They've got Shaqiri as well. Turkey have got players like Çalhanoğlu, Soyuncu. They've got Demirbay as well. I'm pretty much. I'm not gonna pretend like I know these starting 11s, right? Like, I basically only know the teams based on their FIFA cards. Like, that's the extent of my knowledge. It doesn't go any deeper than that. I think Wales are going to be last. I'm sorry to say, all the Welsh fans out there, but Switzerland and Turkey, I don't know. It's going to be quite close. I would edge my bets on Switzerland. They've got several very good players. Turkey do have some as well, but I just think Switzerland will probably edge it out. On to Group B. Now, this one's a lot more straightforward. Belgium are going to top. They are honestly one of the best teams, and I think it's probably quite a comfortable Denmark second. Russia and Finland, I really have no idea about their players. Like, I only know Finland obviously have Hradecki in goal. Other than that, it's basically a coin flip for me. I'll put Russia last because I don't really know of any of their players which are good, and then we'll put Finland as third. On to Group 3, again, or Group C rather, again, a very straightforward one. North Macedonia goes last, Ukraine goes in there, Austria goes second, and Netherlands goes first. It's pretty self-explanatory. Group D now, we've got to support the boys. I actually think England probably are favourites to top this group. I don't think it's actually that controversial of an opinion or that biased of an opinion. I think England will top. Czech have not got that many good players at the moment. Croatia have got some good players. They are getting on a little bit, but that experience could be the difference. So I think Croatia will probably be second. Between Scotland and Czech, I'm really not sure. It's quite a close one. Neither of those players have any standout performers. Let me just double check. So, just having a look at the teams now, Scotland probably have their most notable player as Andrew Robertson, the left-back from Liverpool, of course. They've also got Kieran Tierney, another very solid left-back. It's a shame they play in the same position because those are 2 very top-quality players. We've got big John McGinn and big Scott McTominay playing in the midfield as well. I don't think any of the other ones. Ryan Fraser, James Forrest, Che Adams, not too bad. But then you've got on the other side with the Czech players, you've got basically a bunch of people I've never heard of, and then you've got Vaclik, Souček, and Kufal. That's basically all I know about. So it's kind of a coin flip, to be honest. I mean, I think possibly having a look at this team, it probably looks like Scotland is actually more well-rounded. So I'll give him to Scotland, but I think Czech could definitely beat Scotland just because their defence is quite solid, and obviously Souček is a man very much in form, had an absolutely amazing season for West Ham. But again, like, players outside of the Prem, I'm also not going to be that familiar with. That's just the way it goes. On to Group E then. We've got Spain, who I believe will top it. And then we've got a decision of whether Slovakia and their defence can stave off Poland and their attack. I don't think Sweden really have a shot. They might play well and edge it, but, like, you know, they don't have any really notable players anymore. Zlatan is getting on a bit. I don't think he can carry them on his own through the group. We've got Poland, obviously, with Lewandowski being the main man, being robbed of the Ballon d'Or this year. Absolutely stolen. Then we've got Slovakia as well. We've obviously got Oblak in goal.
What? Oblak in goal.
I am completely wrong. That is... Oblak plays for Slovenia. They have very similar flags, but forgive me, that is completely incorrect. They have Dubravka in goal. I've just double-checked it. And in that situation then, and I'm having a look at their starting 11, there really isn't very many players that stands out to me. Like, Pekarik I've heard of. I mean, I'm looking as well to think in my memory banks if I can think of any informs and stuff they've had throughout this year. Because, you know, through pack and play, we've managed to keep a good tally of the good players. But they've got Kucharwiak, Zielinski, Lewandowski, Glick, and Wojciech Szczesny, actually a very top-class goalkeeper. So I think Poland will probably comfortably come second. Slovakia, unfortunately, in third. Now, on to
the group of death.
I think France are going to win, personally. I don't think Hungary... I think Hungary will come last. Then it's a case of whether Portugal or Germany come second and third. Now, both of these teams are absolutely stacked. They've both got very, very, very solid teams. Portugal, obviously, Ronaldo, Renato Sanchez, Bernardo Silva, Bruno Fernandes. They've got Pepe. They've got Ruben Diaz. They've got Rui Patricio, Nelson Semedo, Ricardo Pereira. They've got an absolutely stacked team. Germany, of course, actually having Germany falling a bit out of favour in the recent tournaments. I think the last major tournament we had was the World Cup, and they didn't even make it out of the group stages there. And for that reason, I think I'm going to edge it onto Portugal. Portugal last time, in fact, winning the Euros. So as the reigning champs, I do fancy them to give it a good shot and holding onto their title. Now, we have to choose the 4 best third-place teams. I think Germany will go in, Scotland, Turkey, and then, oh, this last one's a tricky one, possibly Slovakia. I think that's probably it. I mean, it's kind of a tricky one. Other than Germany and Scotland, or Germany and Turkey and Scotland, the last one is a bit of a coin flip. Now, the round of 16. I think Belgium, easy win this. Italy versus Austria. I think Italy should win. France will win. I think, oh, mate, this is actually really difficult. This is really difficult. I think Switzerland can win this, but these middle games are really tough, actually. Spain wins against Scotland, but then England, Portugal. Can England beat Portugal? We can, but will we? Like, it's one of those, right? Like, England have also got a very, very strong starting 11 now. Harry Kane, Raheem Sterling, possibilities of Bukayo Saka, Jack Grealish starting. We've got John Stones in goal. John Stones, Kyle Walker, like 7 other fullbacks. Like, it's a kind of a tough one. Do you know what? We're going to back the boys. We're going to say England can beat Portugal. And I think that Poland can beat Croatia as well. Onto this one, I think Belgium, easy win. I think France, again, easy win. I think England can actually definitely beat Spain. And, oh, I forgot to do the Netherlands-Germany game. Again, I think it's going to be Germany. I think England will win on pens, maybe ambitious. And I think France will win. Nah, I got to back it. It's coming home. England are going to win the Euros 2020-21. You heard it here first. That is definitely going to be the result. There you have it. It is the final predictions of the Euros 2020. England are going to beat France in the final to take home the Euros trophy. How realistic? I mean, realistically, I think France are probably going to win it if I'm being honest. But I think England have got a very good squad and are definitely in with a chance, an outside chance. I don't think they are a write-off by any means. France should win, but that's not to say that, you know, something crazy doesn't happen on any given day. And, you know, there is a world where France don't even make it out of the group stages, unlikely as it is. Let me know down in the comments below, who do you think is going to win the Euros? Who are you guys supporting at home as well? And if you've got a link to the predictions that you've made, leave that down in the comments as well. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If we get 1,500 likes on this video, we will start doing some score predictions for these games. We may even be able to do some watch-alongs in the future when the puppy has settled down a little bit more. But until next time, we'll catch you guys later. Peace.